Hello and welcome into the Knicks-Verse. Man, I wish it was a happy New Year's Eve for us. I really do. It is not. Sadly, the New York Knicks defense completely went AWOL, especially in that fourth quarter. They allowed the San Antonio Spurs to light us up for 41 points in the final frame, in a frame where Victor Wembanyama started out and in like the first minute or two landed awkwardly. His knee buckled. He left the game never to return. And the Knicks were leading at the time, 102-96. And they ended up coughing this game up. I am so annoyed by this loss. Knicks could have been ending the year on a tremendous high, on a 3-game win streak on the road. A 4-game win streak total. Instead, they end on a sour note, and all of their worst attributes came out tonight. The lack of defense, the lack of closing out, Karl-Anthony Towns with his ridiculous, stupid fouls. All of it came out. All of the ugliness that is there with these Knicks came out tonight, and it resulted in a loss. And even though they still only lost by 2. 134-132, the New York Knicks lost to San Antonio, the Spurs in San Antonio. And it required an insane career night from Julian Champagnie, who drilled, I think, 11 of 17 three-pointers tonight. A career high. I think it's a San Antonio high, 64.7% from the three-point line on 17 attempts. But it was the turnovers. The turnovers, the stupid turnovers, the ridiculous fouling. The absolutely ridiculous fouling. The New York Knicks committed 12 personal fouls in the fourth quarter alone, sending the San Antonio Spurs to the free throw line for 17 attempts. 17. Sometimes that's the total for an entire game. That was one quarter. In the final quarter, when it mattered the most. Not sure what this team was thinking. Also, there were some critical rotation mistakes by Mike Brown. When Towns fouled out, he didn't put Hawkporty back in the game. I forgot who he brought in. I think Clarkson. So the Knicks were tiny on the free throw line. OG's on one side, McCall's on the other. Cornette is at the free throw line. He misses. It was a key moment in the game. Absolutely crucial moment in the game. And he misses. And, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, Keldon Johnson fouled Mikal Bridges, but Mikal got called for the foul. And then because we were in a bonus, Keldon Johnson goes to the free throw and hits 2 free throws. That was the turning point in the game. It's like, what the fuck, Mike Brown? Why not bring in Hawkporty there to get the rebound? Modiawara, anybody with some physicality. You fucking gave this game away right there at the end. So fucking pissed off. We should have been ending this season, this year on a high. Instead, it's like, ugh. Disgusting. Makes me want to fucking vomit. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Are you a champion? Are you a champion? No! Not when you fucking do this kind of shit. I'm talking to the players, the coach, everybody. This is not the way you win a championship. You don't expect it to happen. And then Karl-Anthony Towns, you foul out because you fucking commit stupid fucking idiot fouls. And then you're talking with smiling on the bench there while the game is hanging in the balance. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Watch the game. Eat your crow. Instead, he's like, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. This is not good. This is not good. This is not the sign of a champion. Potential champion. Let's put it that way. Potential champion. To give up a game like this tonight, when you had the game in your hand, when one of the top 5 players in the game has to leave because of an unfortunate injury that no one caused, that he caused himself, which is great in terms of no liability there. But he leaves the game. You're up 6 points. You think you'd build that lead up, and they did build it up to some extent, and then somehow decided, you know what, Julian Champagnie, you know what, go for your career night, bro. You do you. You do you. Just keep shooting those. You hit a 3? Oh, yeah. Go for a back-to-back 3. Go. Oh, yeah. We'll leave you completely wide open. Mike Brown was at one point like jumping onto the court like, guard this guy. And no Nick was even nearby. Three-pointer. Three-pointer. Unbelievable. Unbelievable result. Sadly, it's a result that we have to deal with. And it just shows you that the New York Knicks have a lot of work still to do. Yeah, all right, we were missing Mitch. Okay, I got it. But we had the game in hand. We had this game. Mikal Bridges, where the fuck were you, bro? Where were you? Weren't you? Isn't Champagnie your guy? You're just going to keep letting him fucking just drain 3 after 3 after 3? Julian Champagnie delivers 12 points in that fourth quarter, 4 of 5 from the three-point line. And then De'Aaron Fox follows up with 13 points of his own. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Welcome into the Knicks-Verse, the very frustrated Knicks-Verse. This is just not the way I wanted the year to end. After such a great high, after all these incredible victories, but the Knicks defense has been suffering. We have given up in the past 5 games. 4 of those games, we've given up 120 points or more to the opponent. I think 3 of those 130 points. 2 of those 130 points. And you include tonight, it's another 130 points. So in the past 6 games, 5 of those games, we're just letting teams light us up, but we're lighting them up in return because we have a great offense. It didn't show up today. Did not show up today, especially in that fourth quarter. The Knicks shot 30% from the three-point line. But it was the free throws that really killed us. The lack of them. Or the abundance of free throws for the opponent because we just kept sending them through the free throw line. We committed 12 fouls in the fourth quarter alone, while the Spurs only committed 3. Utterly fucking ridiculous. Utterly fucking ridiculous. I am so fucking ridiculously pissed off. Ridiculous effing loss. So annoyed. Mikal and company leaving Champagnie wide open after made 3 makes me want to puke. Knicks lose to Spurs 134-132. Wemby left game with knee injury. New York led 102-96 at the time. Brown leaving Huck on bench during Cornet free throw is head scratching. I don't understand that. Keldon Johnson is twice the strength of Mikal Bridges. He just completely molded him, rolled over him, but he didn't get the foul call because Mikal reached around, did the stupid reach around. And then that got the foul call. If Mikal didn't do the reach around, it's a foul call on Keldon Johnson. And then Keldon Johnson goes to the free throw line at that moment and connects. And that really, I'm telling you, that was the turning point, the final turning point of the game. Let's put it that way. The very final turning point of this game was that moment, those free throws, the Knicks' inability to get the rebound off a missed free throw in a clutch, crucial situation that completely kills me. Completely kills me right there. The score was, I'm trying to find it. It was 49 seconds left. The score was 126 Spurs, 123 Knicks with 49 seconds left. So it goes from, like, if Cornet also Cornette was fouled by Towns. That was the actually I think I have this here. Let's see if we can show this here. Yeah, see, I'm gonna try and show this here. All right, let's go here. Look at this. First of all, like, why are you fouling him here, Cat? Okay, so he drives. So Barnes misses. What is this foul? You allowed Cornette to slip in. He lost sight of Cornette. This is the main thing to watch this here. Look, so Cat's on Cornette. Like, what's he doing here? And then he's like, wait, where is he? And oh, well, Cornette's right under the basket. He gets the offensive rebound. So weak. That's such a weak play. That's ridiculous. You want to be a champion? You want to be you want to be the king of the hill? The last man standing? Holding the trophy, the real trophy, not the fucking NBA Cup trophy? You can't fucking play like that, bro. Come on, Towns. Where's your fucking physicality? Look at this. Barely moving. He loses and then he fouls him. He has the audacity to foul him on that play. He sinks it. Cat has to sit on the bench. Motherfucker. What fucking bullshit is that? Unfucking believable. I'm so fucking infuriated by that. And then this. And then this play. Here. So, it's a foul on McCall. But why? I'm like looking around. I'm like, before this, I'm like, who subbed in? Oh, Clarkson subbed in for Cat? So right here. This play right here. Clarkson subs in for Cat instead of Huckporty? Or even Yabusele? Or even Motiawara? Or even McCullough? Anyone who can get a fucking rebound! And then this happens. He misses. And look at this. Because of this stupid fucking left arm of Mikal Bridges right there, hooking Johnson. Even though Johnson's the one actually causing the foul and the contact. The call gets on Mikal. And this is it. The game is over here. The game is fucking over right there. That was it. That was the fucking game right there. Because right then, where'd it go? That was the fucking game right there. Yeah, because then Johnson steps up. It was a one possession game. Remember, he missed the free throw. We get that rebound. We take the ball up. There's 49 seconds left. We got this game. Even if we just hit a 2, we get a stop, hit another 2 or a 3. We got the lead. We hold on to it. They have to foul us. No, instead we send them to the free throw line because we were already in a bonus because we had been fouling them like we look like a little JV team who couldn't handle the daddy team, you know, and then just fouling them left and right. So Johnson goes to the free throw line, hits both. Now it's 128-123. Right here, you can see it. 128-123. You know, about 49 seconds left. Come down. Brunson misses a 3, but we get the rebound. Then he hits the 3, and now it's 128-126. Okay. All right. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe there's still hope something can happen here. Well, wasn't to be. Finally, Huckporty subs in from Clarkson. Mike Brown does the adjustment there. But Clarkson gets the take foul. Harrison Barnes hits both free throws. It's still a 2-possession game, 130-126. So basically where we were here before the free throws for Johnson, like at the 49 seconds left. Now 26 seconds tick by, 23 seconds are left. We're still in a 2-possession game here after Barnes hits both his free throws. But then Brunson misses a 3-point attempt. Johnson got the rebound, and Anunoby takes the foul, and then Johnson goes to the free throw line, hits both his free throws. Now it's a 6-point game. Deuce hits all three of his free throws. He got fouled on a three-point attempt. And okay, but still, the two-possession game was the thing because you cannot go back. The math here. This is the math problem right here. 123, 127. And then it became 128, 123. It's hard to overcome that with 49 seconds left unless you're just bearing 3, 3, 3. That was the game. That was the game. Man. New York Knicks lose 134-132. It's a bummer. It's a real bummer because, like, this is the kind of game that hopefully, maybe the Knicks can turn this into something positive because it was such a distasteful loss. They kind of gave the game. They didn't. Let me take that back. They didn't give the game away completely. They helped the Spurs take the game from them. Let's put it that way. They helped them, especially with that fourth quarter. Right here, you can see it. The Knicks outscored 41-30 in the fourth quarter. But it was really this right here. The 17 free throw attempts. 17 free throw attempts for... Oh, why does it do that? 17 free throw attempts for the Spurs. That was the major difference. The Knicks... the Spurs shot 12 of 20 in that fourth quarter. They shot 60%. 4 of 8 from the three-point line. So they were efficient all the way around. But even with that said, the Knicks had built up a nice little lead. It really came down to the free throws. They got out-rebounded in that final quarter, 12-8, and they committed 12 personal fouls, while San Antonio only 3. Very, very disappointing result. And then when you look at this. San Antonio Spurs, 2 guys with 30 points or more. De'Aaron Fox with 26, and then Keldon Johnson almost at 20 points himself, 19 right there. And that would really, look at Wembanyama's efficiency, 10 of 12. That's crazy efficiency. 13 rebounds in 24 minutes of play. 31 points in 12 minutes of play. They outscored the Knicks by 17 while he was on the court. And Champagnie, the Spurs outscored the Knicks by 24 when he was on the court for 36 minutes. Wow. That means for the other 12 minutes, the Knicks outscored them by 22. The other 12 minutes that Champagnie wasn't on the court, the Knicks outscored them by 22. Very disappointing game from OG Anunoby. He's the plus-minus king on the Knicks. Tonight, he was the worst, a minus 25 in his 34 minutes of play. Missed all 5 of his three-point attempts. He buries one of these, Knicks win. That's how ridiculous this is. Now, to look at the upside about it. It took like a gargantuan mistakes, and the Knicks still only lost this game by 2. Another game where the Knicks did not get blown out. We're not humiliated. It's a loss. It's painful, but they were right there. They could have won this game. They should have won this game. Let's put it that way. But it just the positive sides are that the Knicks are a team that generally, the way they played tonight in the fourth quarter, they don't just give games away. Yes, Cat seemed to play a bit soft tonight, even though he gave us 20 points, but he only got 7 rebounds. Only 7. He's the number 2 rebounder in the NBA. Only 7 rebounds tonight. And that's with Wembanyama missing most of the fourth quarter. He has no excuses. I will say, I'm going to say this. Despite OG's minus 25 and a plus minus, a minus 10 more than Cat, this loss is on Cat's shoulders. He committed several turnovers that were crippling. He passed up on shots, wasn't looking for shots, wasn't aggressive enough. Only took 10 shots, wasn't aggressive enough on the offensive board, on the offensive glass or defensive glass. Didn't have a single block. Just like a really absent game for him. And then the other guy is Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, you cannot allow Julian Champagnie, once he hits, his fourth three-pointer, you can't allow him to hit 7 more. That's just unacceptable in any way, shape, or form. Just completely unacceptable. The Knicks bench actually did their job tonight. Deuce, of course, was fabulous. 21 points for him, 4 of 9 from the three-point line, 7 of 12. He probably should have started. Mo Diawara played less than 6 minutes. I don't know. He got pulled like within the first minute in the second half. I never returned to the game. I don't know if he got hurt. I don't know what the story was. But he was 2 of 5 from the three-point line, but didn't get a chance in the second half at all. So that was odd. And then Deuce gets thrown in there. But the second half was just a complete, utter mystery, a complete blunderfuck, honestly. Here it is. This is the second half. Knicks only put up 59 points. They allowed 71 by the San Antonio Spurs. The Knicks were out-rebounded 24-19 in the second half. They committed 7 more personal fouls. And they shot 10 of 28 from the three-point line, which is not horrific, but it's not great. It's under 36%, while the Spurs shot 42% from the three-point line. They connected on 8, and then they just dominated in the paint. Did they dominate in the paint? Oh, my God. Check this out. Here's the team comparisons. Spurs won the battle in the paint, 50-42. Second chance points, they were a plus 16. They got 23 second chance points, the San Antonio Spurs. That's a stat that the Knicks usually either dominate or pretty even on. I've never seen this before. 23-7. That's ridiculous. But they made up for it on the fast break. They were getting lots of great, easy fast break points, but that's when the game was flowing their way. But when it tightened up, it did not. The Knicks did not respond. Did not respond at all. Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for joining me here on New Year's Eve. I wish this was a happier New Year's Eve broadcast. Not going to go late tonight. Going to let everybody go and have enjoy their New Year's Eve with their friends and loved ones. I still have some lobster tails to cook with some pasta. It's going to be yummy. Going to pop some champagne. Going to flush this game from my memory so I can enjoy the end of this year and celebrate the beginning of a new year. Despite this loss, which I hope that the players and Brown really take to heart and learn from. They have a flight home. I doubt they're going to fly home tonight. They're probably, I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to speak for them, but they're in San Antonio. I don't know if they brought their family. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, there's more games to play. On Friday, the Knicks play a game. Or is it Friday? Actually, let me confirm that. Let me confirm that for everybody. The Knicks, yes, they play the Hawks on Friday at MSG. Hopefully they'll pick up their 24th win then. And then they play a back-to-back. The Knicks were without Mitch Robinson in this game, just so you guys know. They were without Mitch Robinson. I don't agree with that decision. Not sure why he sat out for this game. This is the kind of game that you need Mitch for. You need the rebounding, but he wasn't there. And then they play on Saturday against the Sixers. Honestly, the Knicks have nothing to prove against the Hawks. I hope that they bring everything they have against the Sixers Saturday, January 3rd, and take care of business then. And then they have their biggest game of the season, of the new, of the remaining season, coming up on Monday, January 5th, against the Detroit Pistons. That's going to be a battle. And this motherfucker right here, Karl-Anthony Towns, you better stand the fuck up, bro. I am so disappointed in the way you played tonight. And in your reactions on the sidelines after the game. I'm not misinterpreting anything. You were trying to make it seem like you weren't responsible. You were. You absolutely were, bro. You lost this game for the Knicks. Because you're the highest paid Knick, number one. When Bayana is in the locker room getting his knee attended to, you should have taken over the fucking fourth quarter and taken the Knicks to like a 10-point win. But you didn't. You fucking were soft in the fourth quarter, and I'm fucking disgusted by it. You can't be doing that shit. This is a year of destiny. A year of destiny. And only you, Karl-Anthony Towns, can undo it. Can hold us back. Better said. You did it tonight. You cannot do this anymore. Keep your hands to yourself. Stop fouling people. All right. Gonna sign off. I appreciate everybody for joining me here tonight. Happy New Year's. Despite this loss, I hope everyone has a great New Year's. It's 47 minutes away from the ball dropping in Times Square. I'm excited for 2026. I know this loss is tough to deal with, but when you put it all into perspective, the Knicks were right there to pull this game out. In some major mistakes, they were missing two key rebounders, Mitch Robinson and Josh Hart. The Knicks still should have overcome that, but they weren't able to tonight. You're not going to win every single game. It's just not going to happen. But this was a game that I definitely would have. I would have rather won this game and lost to the Hawks on Friday. Let's put it that way. But didn't shape up that way. But regardless of that, I love you all. Love you all. You guys are the best fans around. Best supporters. You guys are brilliant. Your commentary is fantastic. Drop your comments. I want to hear them. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's and enjoy tomorrow, because tomorrow is a new day. It's a new year. It's a new chance at making something great happen. And I hope you guys all have great things happen for you in 2026. All right. I will see you around the Knicks-Verse in 2026. Let's go. It's going to be a championship in 2026. Despite this loss, it might even be against this San Antonio Spurs. We shall see. Let's fucking go.